Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Hi, and welcome to the Radke Show. I'm Melissa Radke. David Radke is here. He's just not in here right now, but he is here. Sorry we're a little bit late this morning, but we are coming to you live with a Thursday, which is going to be like a Friday because we don't have it on Friday. So imagine that this is a Friday, but it's not a Friday. It's a Thursday, but it's going to feel like a Friday. So hi, everybody, to everybody watching. We've got Shannon on saying good morning, everybody. Good morning, Pat Martin. Good morning, Christina Barnes. So glad that you all are here today. I am having technical issues.
With what?
With this, and I wanted to pull it up, and it's literally not doing anything right now. Oh, where'd you go? So if we're live on here, then that must mean that our internet and everything is working okay. And by the way, I realize I have a lot of different fabrics going on today. Okay. I got these glasses. They're a lot. I got silver earrings that don't match this dress. And this dress is a lot. Okay. My mother gave it to me. And it's a round the house dress. And then I got this, and I realized altogether I look like a nut. Okay.
You said fabrics, you meant patterns?
Patterns.
Yeah.
Sorry, patterns. I got a lot going on. How are you today?
Good.
I feel sorry for you.
Am I fasting?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. It's all right, though.
Y'all should have seen how many popsicles he ate yesterday.
I'm on all clear liquids.
Let's just say this. If he kept the stick for every popsicle he ate, he'd be able to make like a birdhouse out of it.
I had like 3.
Did you really only have 3? Yeah. I thought you had a lot. Okay, so I just texted my agent there, and she said, yes, other people are having an issue too. So isn't that awesome? So what we're talking about is today we were going to do a Thursday things. We are going to do a Thursday things where I'm going to show you some things that are my favorite things right now. And there's only 3, and I had to narrow it down because I haven't done a Thursday things in quite a while. Pardon me. But I have 3 things I want to show you. Problem is, I want to be able to give you guys links to them so that you can immediately go and get them if you would like. And I have links for all 3, but 2 of the 3, I cannot pull the link up. I just cannot do it. So if you'll be patient, I will get the link uploaded hopefully by the end of this episode or on the app in an hour or so. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that were I ever to go to prison, I would glow thanks to this orange and how wonderful I look in it. I'm not going to lie. It's something I've thought about. And now I feel free to go there. I feel free to go to there. Okay. So we haven't done a Thursday things in a little bit, you guys. I emailed you one of the links, by the way. We haven't done a Thursday things in a little while, and I've missed doing it. But for some reason, my favorite things really seem to pop in the summer. Okay? So I want to talk to you about 3 things that I'm absolutely loving. The first one I'm going to talk to you about, I'm currently wearing. Any guesses? I'm wearing it right now. I've talked about it before. I've done an ad for them. Sometimes I will do ads on things that I like. I like the product a lot. I don't ever do ads for anything I don't like. But later, after I use the product for a while, I will realize I love it. I don't just like it, I love it. And that is how I feel about the Sunless tanner that I'm using right now. So today I am going over to a girlfriend's house and we're going to lay out for a little while. We haven't seen each other in like a week and a half. We need to see each other. And we're just going to be in her pool for a little while and just talk and catch up and do all the things. And I am going to be wearing a hat because I have told you guys before that I don't want any more sun on my face. No more sun on my face. No bueno. No bueno with the sunspots. Okay. So I'm going to be wearing a big old hat. which means I am really relying on some sunless tanner. And there are this summer, and there are a lot of them out there. And you probably have one of your favorites too. But when I first started doing an ad for Dulce Glow, it was because I really liked the product. However, I was using the light one, the light. Now I have switched to the medium dark, and I love it. And I love it. Okay. It comes with a mitt that you can put on. It is a mister. It goes on very, very easily. And it does not have a pungent smell. But if you think that it doesn't have a smell, you're crazy. All of these have smells. Okay. All of them are going to have smells. You're going to smell like you have a sunless tanner on if you have a sunless tanner on. But here's the great thing about this one. You put it on, and for every hour that you don't shower, it gets a little bit and a little bit and a little bit darker until you finally shower. After you shower, it seems to take away the hard lines, the edges. You're like, oh, I've got a line right here. It seems to take that away. It smooths everything out. The shower does, and your smell is gone. And it lasts for up to a week. Okay. So Lisa Watson, I'm not going to tell you how to spell it, because if I do, then you'll just look it up and you'll buy it. I want to give you my link. Let me give you my link for it. Okay. But remember, if you do the light, it's very, very light. In fact, I was doing their glow drops on my face and could barely see anything. It was very light. Now I actually spray the medium dark into my sink, and I take one of my contouring brushes and I dab it in there, and then I contour my face with it, let it dry. The next morning I take a shower, wash my face, and everything is fine.
What if I just share that?
Oh, yeah. So, that's perfect. One of the things that I did for work yesterday is I've created collections so that I can just share collections. And I have a collection called Melissa's Summer Must-Haves. And there's 5 items on it, and 3 of them are these that I'm talking to you about today. So he's just going to share the whole collection with you guys, so you'll be able to get it. So let me see what your questions are coming in. No, Ebby was a great guess. I do have on an Ebby bra. You're absolutely right. I do have on an Ebby bra, and it is my favorite. But that was not what I was going to talk about. So Christina asked, do I spray it on my face? They actually have glow drops that are wonderful. If you'd like to use those, that you can mix them in your moisturizer, and it's going to go on your face really easily. But you heard what I did. I just spray this in my sink, right? Take my little contour, and the minute I put water in my sink, it just comes right off. And then there you go. Okay. Honestly, I tried it, and it's the hardest one I've used to get on my legs. It does fine on my face and arms though. I have probably less trouble getting it on my legs than anywhere in my body. That's very weird that you said that. Yeah. Why was it hard, do you think? I don't know why that would be hard. Maybe it's just because my legs are so big. Like hitting a billboard. I got no problems with it. So I don't have any problem with it at all. And I love it so much. I mean, it's just a light mist. I just did it just now. So this arm is going to have a little extra sun on it, but it's just such a light mist. It comes with a mitt, which you can use. The first couple of times I didn't even use it. So the collections link has just been up, and you will find the Dulce Glow is in that collection. Okay. That's what you're going to see when you pull up that link. The summer must-haves for me. There's 2 items on there I'm not talking about today, but that's only because of time. So what is your favorite sunless tanner? I'd love to know. I get a little like people will be like, I really love this one. You should try this one. I get a little nervous. Sunless tanners are hard to find one that you like. The Coco and Eve, I've heard great things about, but they have also said it transfers really badly in your sheets. And I can honestly tell you, I have had zero transfer in my sheets with this Dulce Glow. Absolutely none. So that's a win-win for me. The other thing is Dulce Glow dries very fast. Very fast. So I am usually putting my clothes on minutes after. Amy Roberry, you would love it. You would love it. I would start with the Dulce Glow, the light, if you've never used a Sunless Tanner. It gets streaky, and no way can I just spray it without using the mitt, maybe because I can't see it on my legs. Yeah, you know what? It's funny, Lynn. I wonder if you're using the medium to dark. If you hold this down in one particular area, it's going to come out. You're going to see it come out on your legs, and which makes it easier for me to wipe. I don't use them because I've never found anything I like, and honestly, it just seems like a lot of work. Says Christina Barnes. Stacey Caldwell likes Isle of Palm. Carrie Afflerball says, me neither, Amy. I've never used any, but I'm willing to try. Start with it, and start with the light. Start with the light to medium, and then you can advance to the medium to dark. And the light to medium will give you just a little bit of a glow. Okay, just a little bit. And then the medium to dark, as you can see, I'm not dark at all. I am not dark at all, but I've just figured out how much I like to use. I love it on my legs, Lynn. I love it on my legs. I'm so sad that you don't like it on your legs because I think it's such a pretty color. So there you have it in that. Alicia Martin, for the love, get out of the tanning bed. Get out of the tanning bed, Alicia. Okay, moving on. You know, you guys, when you see a product 3 different times from 3 trusted places, you, over a short span of time, you wonder, is this God? And that is how I have been about something that I'm going to show you today. The first time I ever heard it mentioned, I was sitting across from a girlfriend having breakfast. And I said, what are you doing to your face? It looks so good. And she told me what she was doing, a couple of new products that she was using. And I asked her if she would text them to me, which she did. And that is the first time that I ever saw this or had even heard about it. About 6 weeks later, I went to my dermatology appointment in Houston, and this was sitting in the cabinet in her lobby of the items that they sell, this product. And I knew I had just spoken to my friend Catherine, and she was using it. And now here I was at the dermatologist office seeing it as well. I didn't get it then. And then I was scrolling through Instagram and saw an influencer that I really love and who has beautiful skin talking about this. And that's when I knew I was going to try it out, and I have not regretted it. I think it has made a world of difference. It is called ISDIN. And I don't believe you sound that out in any way. It's just called ISDIN. That is the line of products. ISDIN. ISDIN Sudix is underneath it, but everybody just calls it ISDIN. This is the essential cleansing oil. Now, let me tell you, because some of you are going to roll your eyes. So hear me out. When you squeeze this into your hand, it is an oil. Okay? You can put a little water on it if you kind of want it to lather. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I rub it in my hands. And this is the first thing I do when I take my makeup off. And my makeup has never come off quite like it does with this. My pores are the best they have ever been. If you have issues with pores, clogged pores, if you get whiteheads or blackheads a lot, especially in the summer when you are using sunscreen, this is the bomb. You know, I've heard for a long time that double cleansing for your face is a really good thing, but to me, that's like double shampooing your hair. They just want to sell more cleanser. But this is actually what people are talking about. Using an oil to melt everything off of your face and then using a cleanser to go back in and clean it. That's what this does. This melts everything off of your face. Grime, dirt, oils, clogged pores, makeup, sunscreen. It literally...
And years of sadness.
Mascara, eyeliner, and years of sadness. Okay? It's going to take it all off. I really believe that this has helped my skin. Now, granted, I take good care of my skin. I use very nice things on my skin. In fact, in one of my summer must-haves, I didn't bring it out here today, is the follow-up to what I use, which is the Elemis cleanser, the Elemis Superfood Cleanser. I love what I use on my face, but this has made a huge difference. Using this at the same time as starting my new collagen that I've been using, my beautiful U collagen, I believe it has changed my face completely. So, let's see. Oh, fancy. Does it help shrink pores? No, it does not help shrink pores. This is just going to unclog your pores. I have large pores too. I just think some people have them. I think there are things out on the market that shrink pores. Goodness knows I'm not using anything right now. Okay, but I do think there are things that shrink pores. Any questions about this? Let me see what it says. Cleanses, hydrates, brightens with olive oil and clary sage. I don't care a hoot about olive oil and clary sage. I don't care a bit. But I do know that I have been using this now. It is down to here, and I just can't say enough about it. I really, really love it. Okay? All right. Do you have a favorite anything? I've got one more left to do, but I don't want to completely ignore you.
No, I did not come prepared.
I know you didn't come prepared. You don't have to, baby. But I'm saying, do you have a favorite thing? I know something that last night you said, this thing is the bomb. It makes that other one we had look so weak.
What? Oh, the ice machine.
That's David's favorite thing right now.
Yeah, the GE Opal.
His nugget ice maker.
Nugget ice maker. Holy moly. It's nice, and it's definitely an investment, but it's there. I can't imagine in that range there any other ice machine that's even close.
I put it on my summer must-haves because I know you loved it so much. I loved it too.
Yeah.
But we had this little one from Wayfair, and it was killing it for me. It was great. And then we saw this one on QVC, and David's like, "But if we we would never have any from the Wayfair one because it was smaller."
That's
and our kids took it all the time.
The one from Wayfair is actually very nice, and maybe for a couple, or definitely an individual, it would be great. But it's just the bin isn't super big, so yeah, if you hit 2 drinks out of it, it's gone. And so, but the GE, it's a much bigger bin. It also has a water reservoir on the side, so you're not having to fill it up all the time.
Right. It's very, very nice. It's on my summer must-haves. It's on that collections list if you want to look it up. But I will say this. We like it so much, we ordered another one. We ordered a second one. And we are doing a huge giveaway here in a couple of weeks. I've never done an online giveaway, but that's going to be one of our products that we give away for free to a winner. Or maybe popsicles are your favorite thing right now. You know what else would be his favorite? Like a burger. That would be, David, for someone who's been fasting like 30 hours, if you could have one piece of food right now, think real hard, like you've been on Survivor, David. Close your eyes and think. What would be the food if you could have one food right now?
Brisket.
Spoken like a true Texan.
Well, it just be, not only is it incredibly flavorful, okay, more specifically, my brisket. It just is so flavorful, but then also just the protein I would get and the boost of energy I would get.
Oh, babe. But you know what? You don't have it. All right. So, you know what I didn't think of? Whoever wins the giveaway, all that's got to be mailed. Y'all, I'm going to say something to y'all right now. Please quit making fun of that. And when I do this giveaway, please don't come on there and be like, I hope you don't win because you're never going to get it. Please don't do that to me, okay? Let it go.
I will be in charge of the shipping because otherwise it won't happen.
David will be in charge of the shipping. And by the way, every single time I do a live for my trim fit, we give one away, and every single time we've mailed it out. He has mailed it out, but every single time. So to you. David is fasting because David is having surgery tomorrow. Okay. My last one. I'm going to tell y'all about this. I'm going to tell you something. Some of you are going to be like, wouldn't wear it in a million years. Okay. Fine with me. I also want to tell you that the colors that I have are already sold out. I've been talking them up, and the colors that I'm about to show you are already sold out. But if you will look, they have it in a myriad of different colors. Welcome to the best tennis shoe I have bought in a very long time. And that's saying something because my Veyas are the bomb. But I saw some people discussing these Oncepts. They're called Oncepts. Oncept. I saw some people discussing them, and the people lived in New York. It was a woman that I follow. She lives in New York. She was discussing it on Instagram, and she was saying, oh, yes, they're my favorite to walk in. So I bought me a pair before Remy and I went to New York. They are as lightweight. They are like holding air.
They do have.
I know, but I think that only, see how it'll say only a few left or something? Like they don't have many sizes in them. See? But they have so many different colors. Actually, the next one I'm going to get is go over. Just keep clicking, click until I tell you to stop. That one right there, I think. No, the next one. That one. It's called.
Looks almost identical.
I know, but these are pastel colors and that one's not. That one's called Heritage Blue, and I'm getting that one next. These are, when you see the different colors, you're going to notice these are very 80s looking.
Ooh, you get those.
I love them. For what? David's looking at all the colors right now. I absolutely love them, you guys. If you have bad feet, listen, they are not like, oh, they're moldable to your feet or it's got a thing for flat arches. No. They're just comfortable. And if you have bad feet and you have to walk a lot, these are awesome. Because they're very 80s looking, you might think that they're just for looks, because that's kind of the style right now. But honestly, I have bad feet. I did not think I could make it in New York. And these truly, truly helped me. I do not have wide feet, but I do not have narrow feet because my feet are kind of flat. And so I tend to need a wide shoe. These don't come in wide, and they were zero issue. I would get these in 3 or 4 different colors and just wear the heck out of them if I could afford it. So check them out. Check them out if you have bad feet. What you looking at, Dave?
Well, I was gonna share it just so they could see something.
He wants to share something with y'all so that you can see it. So he's going to share. They have so many different colors. The next one I want is called Heritage Blue, and it looks exactly like this, but the colors on it are not pastels. They're just like bright red, bright blue, like that kind of thing. Are y'all able to see it right now? Oncept. And Amy, if you will just click the link, my summer collections, it'll show you the tennis shoe, and you click on the tennis shoe and it goes right to it. Otherwise, you're having to find like Nordstrom Rack, which can be very difficult to find exactly what you're looking for on Nordstrom Rack. So just click that link. Are you sharing that with them? Mm-hmm. Super. I will tell you this. Oh, look at those. If I lived in Utah and I was out walking and biking and doing all the things, you better believe I would be wearing these all the time. Aren't those so cute, David? Mm-hmm. Oh, David. Are they seeing what you're showing right now?
Yes. And you're.
Oh, wow. There they are in like a Cosmo red, black. Okay. I like that one a lot. But look at this one. Isn't that so cute? I need that pink and I need that heritage. That's the one I want right there. But I also really like that solid pink. Look at that. Come on, for summer. Look how sporty and cute. It's so lightweight. When you get it, you will not believe just how light they are and how good they feel on your feet. So, and it doesn't hurt that they're in style right now. That doesn't hurt either. And it really doesn't hurt that they're at Nordstrom Rack. Well, Melissa, I will tell you this. Goodness knows I don't stand for long periods of time if I can help it in any way. But if I'm going to stand for long periods of time, it better be in a shoe that doesn't weigh 85 pounds. Okay? So I would think they would be great. Hey, you know what? They're the shoe I wore when I toured the 9/11 museum, and I walked through that for 3 hours with a lot of standing still. Wouldn't the school colors be so cute for games? That's what David was just saying. There was one like a mulberry, and it looks like a Hudson colors. So there you go. Those are my 3 must-haves right now. Y'all check them out. How do you feel about Thursday things being back? I like it. I like it.
I like it. I love it. I wish you sent all the stuff yesterday.
I know, Dave. It's okay. It's okay. I like doing it because I like talking. It's just like sitting around and talking to my besties about my favorite things, which I'm about to go over to my best friend's house and lay in her pool and do the exact same thing. She's got a Ninja Creamy in her house right now, thanks to me.
Oh, did they get one?
Yes. Sage wanted one really, really badly, so Janet broke down.
Now, those are really good.
No, those are good. I should put that on my summer must-haves.
Those are really good.
All right. Anything else you guys need or want? That is it for us. If not, again, we're not here on Fridays. So we'll be here on Monday morning, though, bright and early Monday. I'm just kidding, 8:30-ish. But what?
Nothing.
Will you?
Sure.
You think you'll feel like it?
Yeah.
Okay. If he's loopy, that'll be so funny, won't it? All right. Wish David luck tomorrow. He's going in for surgery. It's going to be fine. Goodness knows I've had it twice. He's going to be fine. Okay. I wonder if he'll be worse patient than I was. I was a good patient after those surgeries.
I'm generally not the best patient. I know that.
Yeah, he's something. He's a booger. He's a booger.
Especially when they mixed meds. I'm thinking way back when I had neck surgery, like a long time ago, but they were mixing muscle relaxers with pain.
One time, this is an honest truth.
And it was just messing with me emotionally.
This is an honest story. I'm not going to make it up. He knows exactly what I'm going to say. When David had neck surgery, he was on a bunch of different medications, and he doesn't do pain medicine very well. And his parents came down and they were going to help us. He knows exactly what I'm going to say. And we were in our master bathroom and the doors was closed so he could be angry at me and his parents wouldn't hear. But he wasn't him. It wasn't him. And he looked at me and he said, I want you to know I could kill you right now and nobody would ever find you. And I went just like this. And I know some of you are like, Melissa, that's not cool. He's never told me that again in his life. And he apologized profusely once all the pain medicine had gotten out of his system. Though I've oft wondered, did he mean that? Does the truth come out? Is pain medicine like a truth serum? And you say things that you've honestly always thought? I hope not. I hope not. Could kill you right now and nobody would ever find you. That was hilarious to me. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back on Monday.
See ya.
Bye, y'all.